Hey guys, Ozzy back. I just wanted to do a quick little vlog update, let you know what was going on. I just got done shooting a quick video for my other channel and I wanted to update this one as well. I wanted to let you guys know what the plan is. The plan for this month is to try to shoot a video each day and get at least one upload for each channel every day of this month. That's my goal. That is obviously a personal goal. We will see if it happens. I'd really like for it to, because I would really like to see this channel as well as my other channel with an upload each day this month. Even though I know it's going to be really busy, it's going to be really hectic to keep that shooting schedule, to do any editing if I need to, or anything like that. But it's something that I want to commit myself to do. I want to challenge myself to making these videos and making really pushing this channel to that outside edge of possibility of what I can do. If I see that I can do that, then I'll know that shooting even half that many in a month will be no big deal. And just uploading 2 or 3 times a week, or even as low as maybe once a week, would be nothing. There'd be no issue with it. So that's the plan right now for the channel. And to let you know what's been going on in my life, obviously it is June 1st. So this will be the first vlog update that will be titled June. So it'll be June 1st vlog. And my plan for the remainder of the month, sorry about that, guys. That's my other tablet. I got some other work going on that. So the plan is to continually do this. Excuse me a minute, guys. It's trying to get updates. So that's what I'm going to do. Keep updating this channel as well as the other channel. Keep working on it. Today was pretty good. We got up this morning, got the kids ready for school, got them into their Zoom meetings and all that like we had to. From there, we went on and went about our day. Lauren did what she had to do. I went out into the backyard to check on the pool because it was starting to get to the point where it was filled. We thought it was going to take 3 days. We only started it last evening. We thought it was going to take like 3 days to fill. But lo and behold, we woke up this morning and it was pretty much almost done. So what I did was I went out there and got the filter and everything ready to assemble and put on. I put on a piece of it, which, being that I haven't had a pool quite like this one before, I put it on backwards. I put it on inside the pool when it was supposed to go outside the pool. So then probably an hour and a half or so later, the water level had risen past that point where it was already up there, and I had to switch it over from being on the inside to the outside. So I lost a couple of gallons of water, came pouring out as I was doing it. Rectified that pretty darn quick, got that up and fixed. Lauren helped me later on in the day. She came out. Actually, just before dinner, we got everything set up, hooked up, plugged in, and make sure that everything's working. So when it's time to really run it and everything, we'll be all set. I went to use my test strips to check the pH, alkalinity, and all that fun stuff. And my strips that we had left over, they're actually Lauren's, that she had left over from before, were shot. They were no good whatsoever. So when she went out, she had to do a quick errand. So I asked her to pick up stuff for the pool because we had no chemicals either. I had put a bag of shock in, but I'm obviously going to need more for the size pool and everything. And once once I raise the other things, I know that my chlorine's going to drop some. So that got worked on throughout the day. I had my Zoom meetings for the Carson Center. I also had people contacting me for my Transcended by Ozzy information, so I had that going on as I was trying to finish up one of my meetings, and then I have some friends that I'm getting together with, and my worker from Carson I'm getting together with, so I had to make plans with them and figure everything out with everyone that way. So I had probably 3, 4 phone calls to make after I got off my meetings. And then the kiddos wanted to go for a ride. They're around the block on their bikes, so I said that was fine by me. Lauren had taken our eldest Abby to go get her COVID shot, her first COVID shot. So I had the other 3 here with me, and they said they wanted to take a ride. I was still out back working on some stuff, and I said sure. And then Janie couldn't find her helmet, so they asked if it was possible to maybe take a walk with me to go to the dollar store, Dollar General, which is probably maybe about half mile away, somewhere in there. So we went to walk over, and when we got there, we found out that it's currently closed for renovations and will be until like Thursday. So we couldn't go there. I knew what they were looking for. They had wanted to go into the pool, and obviously the pool isn't ready. But being that today was fairly nice and there is some nice weather coming, they wanted some way where they could play and get each other wet and stuff like that. So we picked up some squirt guns and some water balloons, and then we started walking back. We got most of the way back, and we ran into a mom and her daughter outside playing, and the kids really need to make some new friends and get some new people in their lives. COVID has kind of destroyed a lot of that. Not just with my kids, but with a lot of people I've seen. It's kind of given them an issue. So when they asked if they could stay and play with the little girl or stop and play with the little girl, I said sure. And then after a while, I was talking with the mom, and the kids seemed to be really getting along, and the mom was really nice, and so they asked if they could stay for a little bit, and I said, sure, you guys can stay, but you got to be home. You've got your cell phone, so call me if you need me. Call me for any reason you need to, and just make sure you're home soon. We were maybe like 8 houses away, so it wasn't like we were very far away from home. So I was like, yeah, I can let them play a little bit. So they went and they did their thing. They played, they had a blast, they got home. By the time they got home, we were starting dinner. Lauren had picked up the seeds for us to plant by the graves of the dog and the bunny, the dogs and the bunny, which is going to be a sunflower patch. She had picked those up, so I had those on the counter and I brought up the heating pad from my grow room and my probe so that I can keep the heat at the proper level, and a humidome so I can put it over, because I'm going to germinate the seeds first. I'm going to get the root ball to pop before I plant. So I threw those in after dinner with the kids' help. We had a very simple dinner, just a little bit of chicken cutlets, in the air fryer, the pre-made like Tyson or Purdue brand chicken cutlets, breaded and just fried up real quick. And then when that was done, we put it on the plate. Lauren had made some angel hair bird's nests, so we put that on the plate, and then we had an Alfredo sauce on top of it. So we had just a very simple dinner after the kids have been running around playing outside since, we got back here. They all went out and played. Abby was back by then, so they all got out the things. I got soaked because they came over and they wanted to play, and of course, how can I say no to playing with the kids and doing squirt guns and water balloons? So I brought I went out front with them and got soaking wet. You know, I let them throw the water balloons at me and hit me in the chest or wherever and just bust open. I took my glasses off and left them out back, um, and just let them just pelt me and everything. And of course, any of the ones I threw at them, I threw at their feet, so it would get them wet, but wouldn't hit them and hurt them. Because, you know, you guys have, for you guys who know the girls, they're not even 4 foot or just about 4 foot tall, and they're probably 60 to 80 pounds soaking wet. You know, they're they're teeny tiny little things, and I don't want to hurt them. So I just kind of pitched it at their feet. You know, the ones they're throwing at me are bouncing off my chest and hitting the ground and then blowing up. But it was pretty fun because they got their squirt guns and they squirted me, and we ran around the front yard a little bit. So I got a chance to play around and have fun with them. And then I went back out back, went back to work, working on what I had to get done. Um, like I said, that was when, you know, dinner got ready and everything. We went in, we ate, and then I proceeded to show them how to germinate the seeds, explain to them what we do to do it and why we're doing it. Had them clean up a little bit out in the front yard, and then now they're up in bed. Lauren has been doing her dilating and everything today. She took off and got a few things that we had to get, and she went to the registry to try to make sure everything was set. Didn't know that the registry is still under some restrictions. You can go in, but you have to always make an appointment. So she kind of wasted that trip, unfortunately. Luckily, the registry is so close to us that it's within her current driving distance. So that got done as it needed to. You know, that stuff, she got what she could. She couldn't do the registry thing, so that's going to be another time. I canceled a few things I needed to cancel, got my bills in my budget in order for the month, and now I'm down here, back in the office. I just shot a quick video for my other one. I'm going to be finishing this up in a minute, just a quick vlog update and let you know what's going on. And I'm maybe going to shoot another video for the other one. I might just wait till tomorrow and just rest because I am starting to get a little bit tired right now. But I feel pretty accomplished. I got a lot done today, and tomorrow I go see the dentist. We'll be talking about that tomorrow afternoon. And I've got a few more things coming up. So I hope you guys like this video. If so, please go down and click that like button. If you didn't, or it should be actually over here, I think, because I am now using my phone, and when I put up the video yesterday, it kind of seemed to flip. When I use my camcorder, it's automatically mirrored, but it's not in this, so I got to get used to that. So anyways, click that like button. It's down there. If you're not already, please click the subscribe button. Again, down there. And then if you did both of those things, why don't you click that notification icon so you get notified every time I upload. You might get sick of me by the end of the month because there's going to be a ding every day from me, I hope. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload a new video every day, even if it's just a short one, you know, maybe 5 or less minutes. I know my videos tend to be long. I'm long-winded. I am a storyteller, so that's what I do. If you guys have any comments for me, leave them down below. I love to hear from the people watching my videos. And other than that, for now, that's going to be Ozzy out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.